Greetings to everyone. I am here to present my project titled AI Powered Restaurant Ordering and Management System. This project is a full stack web application built using the MERN stack, which stands for MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. The main objective of this project is to digitize and automate restaurant operations while also introducing an intelligent component using AI. In today's world, most restaurants are shifting towards digital platforms, but many systems still lack proper integration, scalability, and intelligent insights. So, I wanted to build a system that not only allows users to order food online but also helps restaurant owners manage their operation efficiently. Additionally, I have integrated an AI based review analyzer which helps extract meaningful insights from customer feedback. This adds a data driven decision making layer to the system. So, overall, this project is not just a food ordering app but a complete ecosystem for restaurant management and analytics. Moving to the next slide, let me begin with the problem statement. Traditional restaurant systems are mostly manual or semi digital. This leads to several issues. First, order handling is slow and error prone, especially during peak hours. Second, inventory and menu updates are not managed efficiently. Third, and most importantly, customer feedback is underutilized. Even though customers give reviews, restaurants rarely analyze them systematically because it requires manual effort and time. So there is a clear gap. Restaurants need a system that is fast, reliable, scalable, and intelligent. To address these problems, I developed this solution. This system provides a user-friendly interface for customers to browse and order food, a backend system for managing orders and data, and an AI-powered module that analyzes customer reviews automatically. The goal is to improve both customer experience and business efficiency. So essentially, this system transforms a traditional restaurant into a data-driven digital platform. As you can see, here it is written as our solution that an integrated platform combining initiative customer ordering with powerful backend management, real-time order processing, intelligent review analysis using AI, and comprehensive dashboards for operation excellence. What I just told. Now let's move on to the next slide, which is about the technical stack of the project. Now I will explain the technology stack used in this project. Starting with the front end, I used React.js, which helps in building reusable components and provides efficient state management, which is very important for dynamic applications like cart systems and dashboards. For the backend, I used Node.js with Express.js, as Node.js allows asynchronous operations, which improves performance, especially when handling multiple user requests. Express simplifies API creation and the routing. Third, for the database, I used MongoDB Atlas, which is a NoSQL database. It allows flexible schema design, which is useful for storing dynamic data like menu items, orders, and reviews. For authentication purpose, I used JWT, that is JSON Web Tokens. This ensures secure and stateless authentication. For payments, I integrated Stripe API, which provides secure transaction handling. And for AI functionality, I used TensorFlow.js to perform sentiment analysis on customer reviews. Additionally, I used the Socket.io for real-time updates such as order status, notifications, and all. So overall, the tech stack was chosen to ensure scalability, performance, security, and most importantly, real-time capability. Next, if we talk about the system architecture, this system is divided into three main layers. First is the client layer, which is built using React. This handles user interaction and UI rendering. Second is the API layer, where Node.js and Express handle all the business logic, which layer processes requests, validates data, and communicates with the database. Third is the data layer, which is MongoDB. All persistent data such as users, orders, and reviews are stored here. The front end communicates with the backend using REST APIs, and the backend interacts with the database. This layered architecture ensures clean separation of concerns, easier debugging, and better scalability. And it follows industry standard design principles. Now, if we talk about the backend API flow, whenever a user performs an action such as placing an order, an HTTP request is sent to the server. This request first goes through middleware, wherein the middleware is responsible for three things: authentication, secondly, authorization, and thirdly, validation. After that, the request is passed to the controller where the actual business logic is implemented. The controller interacts with the database, either fetching data or by storing new data. Finally, the response is sent back to the client. Here, some of the important APIs in the system are Login API, Menu Retrieval API, Order Creation API, Analytics API, and Review Analysis API. This structured flow ensures that the system is secure, maintainable, and scalable. Now, if you talk about the key endpoints here, first is the post slash API slash auth slash login, which is used for user authentication. Second is get slash API slash menu, which is used for retrieving menu items. Third is post slash API slash orders, that creates new orders. Fourth is get slash API slash analytics, that is the dashboard for the data. And fifth is post slash API slash reviews slash analyze, which is for AI review processing. Moving forward, in this project, I have designed multiple collections in MongoDB. So if we talk about the database schema over here, first of all, the users collection stores user details such as email, password, role, and order history. Then the menu collection stores food items including the names, prices, categories, and availability. Third, the orders collection stores all order related data including items, quantity, total price, and status. The reviews collection stores customer feedback along with sentiment analysis results. Herein, we can see that the MongoDB is used because it allows us flexible schema design, which is very useful when handling dynamic and evolving data. Also, it supports fast queries and horizontal scaling. Moving forward, now if we talk about the key features of my project or my website, firstly is the secure authentication that is implemented using JWT. It ensures that only authorized users can access protected routes. Here you can see that it is written that it is a JWT based authentication with role based access control, and users, staff, and admin accounts with different permission levels ensures data security. Second is the smart card system, which allows users to dynamically add or remove items and automatically calculates the total points. That means the real time cart updates with item validation, quantity management, an automatic price calculation is done by smart card system that saves state across sessions. Third is the admin dashboard, which provides insights such as sales data, order statistics, and customer trends. That means it is a comprehensive analytics that shows sales trends, popular items, customer insights, and operational metrics with visual charts. Fourth is the payment integration, which ensures secure online transaction. Herein, the Stripe API integration for secure credit score processing with tokenization and PCI compliance handling is done. Fifth is the AI review analyzer, which processes the customer feedback. Herein, the TensorFlow.js model processes the customer reviews using NLP to extract sentiment, identify issues, and generate actionable insights. Sixth and finally, the real-time updates, which allow instant notifications and smooth user experience. Here, the socket.io enables live order status notification, and the kitchen displays updates and instant customer communication is done. Moving forward, we come to the AI review analyzer part. This is one of the most important parts of my project. The AI review analyzer uses the natural language processing techniques to analyze customer feedback. Whenever a user submits a review, the system processes the text and classifies it into positive, negative, or neutral sentiment. It also extracts important topics and identifies potential issues. For example, if many users complain about delivery time, the system can detect that trend. This helps restaurant owners to take data-driven decisions. The AI model is implemented using TensorFlow.js that allows running machine learning models directly in the JavaScript. So this feature adds an intelligent layer to the system, making it more than just a basic crude application. Here you can see it is written that the AI model uses TensorFlow.js to analyze customer reviews in real time, that identifies sentiment patterns and extracts key topics. Herein, the key capabilities are sentiment analysis, topic extraction and categorization, issue detection with severity scoring, automated summary generation, and trend identification over time. Now, if we talk about the code implementation details, in this slide, I have shown some of the code snippets. The first one, as you can see, the authentication middleware is used to verify the JWT token and ensures that only authenticated users can access certain APIs. So second one is the order creation endpoint. It takes user input, creates an order object, and stores it in the database. The backend is structured in a modular way using routes, controllers, models. This makes the code clean, maintainable, and scalable. Now, if we talk about the deployment and the future roadmap or future scope of this project, the application has been deployed using AWS EC2 for hosting, MongoDB Atlas for database, Docker for containerization, GitHub Actions for CI/CD. In a nutshell, herein the cloud infrastructure has been deployed by the AWS EC2 with MongoDB Atlas for database hosting and SSL certificate. Secondly, the containerization has been done by Docker containers that ensures consistent environment across development and production. Third is the CI/CD pipeline that has been automated testing and deployment using GitHub Actions for rapid iterations. And now this ensures smooth deployment and scalability of the project. Now, if we talk about the future enhancements or the future improvements I plan to add to my project, firstly is the mobile app development with React Native. Second would be AI powered menu optimization recommendations. Third would be table reservation system integration, which will help to integrate the table reservation system with the website altogether. That makes the website more scalable and stronger. Thirdly is the multi-location support for restaurant chains. As I plan to run a lot of restaurants on this single website, this aspect is important for it. Fifth thing that I would like to add as a future improvement is the inventory management automation. And lastly, but not leastly, I would like to add the advanced reporting with predictive analytics to this project. Now, if we talk about the user interface demo slides, firstly, you can see over here, this would be the login or registration interface where user can securely authenticate into the system without any problem. On the left side, you can see the login portal, and on the right side, you can see the sign up portal. So all kinds of user will be able to use it. Second would be the browsing page, wherein the user would be able to browse different restaurants and explore available options over here. As for example, here you can see that there are different restaurants over here. Firstly, Spec Heaven, second Burger House, thirdly Soast Zone. These are all just example and just a demo of how the actual website or web application would really work. Third would be the add to cart page, wherein users would be able to select the items they want to buy and add them to the cart with a smooth UI interface. This must be very user friendly interface, because the more we will be able to satisfy the user needs, the more user would come and be attracted by this web application. Fourth is the cart page or the place order page, wherein the page will allow users to manage quantities and view total cost dynamically. As you can see herein, the customer, as an example only, customer has taken two burgers and one chicken zinger. The total amount will be just shown as it is over here at the right side corner downwards. Next will be the payment integration page. This is the page wherein the secure payment interface will be integrated using Stripe, which would help to people buy their products with the help of different banking techniques such as UPI, credit cards, debit cards, etc. Next would be the admin dashboard, wherein admins would be able to monitor the sales, orders, and the system analytics of the restaurants from this dashboard only. Then comes the API design part, where which would represent the backend API structure and how endpoints are organized. This shows. Next is the AI analyzer part, which would be a dashboard that shows sentiment analysis results of customer reviews. Finally, we have the cart system, wherein this is the fully functional cart system with responsive design, which would help to users and the admin to manage menu orders and customers. So that's all about my project. As a final conclusion, to conclude, this project demonstrates a complete full stack system with scalable architecture and secure authentication, along with real time operations and intelligent AI integration. This web application simulates a real world production level application and showcases my ability to build end to end solutions that are needed by the society and are very important right now. So that's all for my project. Thank you.